Tick, tick, tock, it's beer o'clock, so what have you got to lose? Tick, tick, tock, it's beer o'clock with Slosh and Booze.
Hi, this is Slosh.
I'm Tom.
Space Peanut.
Welcome back to Beer O'Clock with Slosh and Buuz. Fucking so happy to be back doing this. This is
So good.
literally the most fun thing that I get to do. So, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and all that stuff. There's a theme running through this. This is the second one of the August run for 2017, Season 3. Win the chocolate. This week we are going to be doing Red Island Brewing Company's Quiet Deeds Lamington Ale.
Quiet Deeds.
Done quietly.
The Lamington.
It's a real size stubby, which is good. Unlike those little tiny cans.
It's 330. It's not a real size. It's a little short of a real size.
How many flavours
As opposed-
As opposed.
We
Not
will
to
be
name any
today. We
names.
will be using the test signing of the Tick Beer O'Clock bottle opener. Would you like to read it, Pete? Are you reading it today,
Oh, why
Mr.
not?
Peanut?
Oh, why not? Red Island
Oh,
Brewing,
pardon me.
Quiet Deeds, Lamington
sir.
Ale.
Just keep burping. It makes us all happy.
This chocolate brown ale
Whoa!
is a tribute
Oh my god.
to the traditional Aussie Lamington by combining the rich flavours of chocolate, malts, caramel and coffee. The traditional Aussie Lamington. And finishing with the lingering aroma of toasted coconut, we believe we've created a brew that even your grandma will cheers to.
I'm so old.
Cheers, Gran.
Thanks,
Where did
Granny.
you get this from, Joshua?
Liquor Shed. Liquor Shed. I got
Expensive?
it from the Liquor Shed. It was not
Oh,
that
sweet.
expensive
You get one each.
because we do.
Thanks.
I paid for this one, if I can read my thing correctly, if I can ever work out what the hell's going on, I paid about $6 for this one. It is... It has hops, topaz, malt, pale wheat chocolate caramel. It is, how many percent did we say? 330 mils, 5.5% alcohol per volume.
I didn't finish reading.
Sorry.
I
Is
should probably
your
have
dog
finished
humping
reading.
something down there just as a...
He's eating something.
I'm distracted.
Dogs
I have to say.
don't hump things lying on the ground.
Don't know.
I'm distracted by the humping.
It is.
He's
It's
not
getting a
humping
regular bit of
anything.
rhythm going there. That's all that's...
I've never eaten anything in that way my entire
He's
life.
got a bit of a bone.
Nor has my dog.
He's got a bit of a bone. He's humping something.
Slippery slope.
Don't stray from the topic.
Slippery slope.
This is a slippery record that we're holding right now. Slippery.
Walter.
I call him Willy Walter, the pole vaulter, and he doesn't like it. Anyway,
Well, he likes something right there.
he's eating.
Yep.
But his pelvis is moving.
Doesn't your pelvis move when you eat things when you're lying down?
The rocket's
Not like that! Anyway, it's distracting.
Do I literally have to move the dog inside, or can you think about beer?
Yeah, I'm
His
doing
pelvis
both,
is
though.
moving and he's eating a bone.
Oh, don't put him inside. He don't let him finish.
I don't go near him.
Let him-
Oh, that's. Oh.
He's hurt his foot.
I'm sure.
He's got a sore foot.
I'm sure.
He's got a sore foot.
There's a website devoted
How
to
do you get a
that
sore
kind of
foot? What have you done to your dog?
You guys just
Sorry
keep
for this
going.
break in transmission. Josh is putting the
So Josh has Walter, Buzz has Penis. There's all sorts of dogs.
No,
around.
Willy Walter the pole vaulter.
Willy
Like
Walter,
cats.
whatever.
no.
His actual name is Sir Walter Daglage because he
I
just
just
wasn't
wanted
dagged
to
on his
say
ass.
that Buzz has penis.
Do you have animals? Do you have an animal?
He has poo and penis.
I have
Schmoo and
mischief.
lemus, poo and penis.
I have my big mischief.
You laid a big mischief on the floor and he's did a regurgitated poop vomit.
Later man. Who later man?
Oh, that was that dog. Alright, well, look like Pete's getting into it.
Wow.
Yep.
Cheers,
As
guys.
the usual, everybody.
Here's to a little bit of dark Australian traditional brilliance. I wanted to make some fairy bread, but we don't have any because it's all the makings of the fairy bread are gone.
Does your wife not have legs?
There's Charlie and Grandpa. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Where do I stand on that?
Oh my god, the coconut that comes in at the end there.
That is like not a really bad beer at all. That's really quite. That's got some.
I'm going to paraphrase this label. This chocolate brown ale is it says tribute. I'm going to say fucking brilliant beer that actually reminds me of a Lamington. It actually reminds me of a Lamington.
I was looking at the opacity.
Oh my god!
Big word like wheelbarrow. The opacity, and going. Thanks, Lloyd. That.
Wheelbarrow.
Yeah. That is going to be heavy going and unpleasant because I don't like something that's real heavy.
But this is a brown ale, not a stout. It's not a stout. It's not a porter. It's a brown ale. And that, when you look at it, it's not a stout. It's not a porter. It's a brown ale.
Penetration.
It's literally like this.
There's a burn at the end. It's got a bit of burnt caramel at the end of the taste.
Is that the burnt caramel?
That's a coconut.
It's a coconut. Oh, what a lovely bunch of coconuts. Here they are, standing in.
That's almost pushing the boundaries of what I know as a beer. Like, there's so many other flavours.
It still tastes like a beer, though. It's still got the bitterness of a beer.
No, it is a chocolate brown. It is that type of beer, but that aftertaste is so sweet. It's almost like a dessert.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well put. It's almost like a...
But it's still very Australian. To you guys who don't live in Australia, Lamingtons are the shit.
Yeah, it's a white sponge covered in chocolate sauce.
And then just rolled in coconut. And it is...
Coconut.
It doesn't sound that good.
Unreal.
It is fucking unreal.
If you want to level it up, you cut it in half and put cream in the middle and maybe a spoonful of
jam.
Big jam.
Yeah.
And then
but there's also jam Lamingtons, which are rolled in jam instead
they are an abomination. All right.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Abomination or an...
If you like a Lamington with jam in the middle,
abomination.
A jam rolled instead of chocolate wouldn't go that far. Has its market. I don't mind.
Not for this little black duck.
You're a black duck?
Are we taking this racial?
He is a big buck.
All I'm saying is that
is he slippery?
The strawberry Lamington
sliding down
is a fucking abomination. All right? That's all I'm saying. If you're truly an Australian, you would only have the chocolate one.
I am truly Australian, but I'm also...
What about a Vegemite Lamington?
Diversified.
That sounds wrong.
Is Vegemite better than Promite?
That sounds shit.
Promite or Vegemite?
Vegemite.
Marmite or Promite?
Shit. Both shit. Vegemite.
Bauxite or Vegemite?
Bauxite.
That's a mining joke.
You got to chew through that fucking bauxite, mate.
That's a mining joke. Yeah.
Bonox
or
Botox or bonox?
Inject your face with bonox. See what happens.
Hashtag inject yourself with bonox.
It's going to go well.
Hashtag bonox challenge. Inject yourself with bonox. Don't, please. Don't. Or do. But don't get it from us.
Upload your results to this channel.
If you do it, say that you got it from Taylor Swift. Hashtag Swift Bonox Challenge.
Amongst the venereal diseases.
Bonox cannon. What?
What?
So guys, I do numbers first. So numbers.
Why not?
Numbers. Numbers. Look, the label actually, if you look at it, for those who don't know Lamingtons, it actually, all of the little coconut, it's like it's been rubbed in the coconut, little bit of coconut.
Lamingtons. We should have Lamingtons.
I didn't plan all that well, alright?
And a snot block. Do you like snot blocks? Big fan of snot blocks.
What's a snot block?
Vanilla slice.
Oh,
snot block?
I've never heard of a
snot block.
Yeah.
Because that is a really unappetizing name for a delicious dessert.
A vanilla slice. Snot block can go and take a hike. I'll have a vanilla slice, please.
I'd like some chocolate ice cream.
When did you guys grow up not knowing it's called a snot block?
It's like calling a chocolate ice cream a really cold shit.
I did that?
I wouldn't. You want a really cold shit? Negative.
We could do like a Slosh Buuz's tasting of pastry treats.
What
do you reckon?
We were going to do a bread run before. We were just going to toast like bread. This one's a bit dry. It needs to be toasted. Anyway, the label. I really dig the label. I actually think this is a jam one now that I've looked at it.
It's got jam in there.
No.
It doesn't taste by the way, this is a limited release.
Call off the dog. Do it. Open up to the jam Lamington.
Spread your mind and accept the entrance of other ideas, the removal of, and then the entrance again. Until everything gets flowing in and out until you've become.
There's often red around the entrance.
Anyway, I'm going to give 9 on the label of this because I think it looks absolutely cool and it actually does remind me of a red entrance. I'm going to say that in the glass this looks It looks perfect. It looks like what it is. It smells amazing. I'm going 10 on that. And flavour, I am surprisingly blown away by this. And I'm going to say 10. Because it's literally all the things that I hoped it could be without being so heavy that I couldn't drink a couple of these. So it's not that heavy imperial stout. It's not that thick viscousness. It is a brown ale, but it's delicious. You can taste the chocolate. You can taste the coconut, and I'm going 10. Flavour. Done.
Who's next, me?
Well, whoever wants to go next.
Punch it out, son.
I'm literally just going to...
On the label,
don't punch it out. Get a red entrance.
I think it's a little bit busy. I think the label is a little bit busy, right? But that being said, it does look a lot like a Lamington.
Fucking amazing.
A chocolate Lamington.
Bleeding Lamington.
So, I will give that a 7 for the label.
Is that like a snowflake for Australia?
In the glass, it is thick as...
Because it's soft and spongy.
It is thick as in the glass. There's no seeing through that. You could easily watch an eclipse through that without losing your eyesight.
But you couldn't see the eclipse.
No.
So you just see a beer.
So I'm going to give that a 9 for colour because it's doing exactly what it needs to do, which is taste
it
dark. It literally
absorbs all the light
and I am going to go 9 on flavour because it is exactly what it says.
Singularity.
You're just talking over me.
You do that to us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's me and you, and it's different.
We love each other.
Yeah. And flavour, it says exactly what it is, which is a fucking Lamington Ale. I reckon if you like Lamingtons and beer, this is for you.
Are you finished? Before we go into this, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. My mum is a lovely lady, and she was driving my oldest son to the shops the other day. They were going out, and he was trying to work out swear words, and he said to her, "I know what the F word means," and she said, "Oh, well, what does it mean?" And he went like this: "It means this and all the sperm."
Oh God!
It's the most amazing thing I've ever heard.
Which child is this from?
Helen. Oh, it's amazing! It's the funniest thing. There you go with your scores.
That's education at work, my friend. Gotta learn sometime, don't you?
Well, apparently he's teaching my mum.
Oh, good.
He's like, I know how that works. I had Josh. And a couple other kids.
That brings us back to test tubes, the last episode.
Test tubes?
That's not cool.
It's not the last episode.
No.
Hot Pockets! Do you know Hot Pockets should be like those Russian dolls, the nesting dolls? You could have Hot Pocket inside Hot Pocket. It's a bit like a turducken.
Nesting pockets.
There should be nothing.
That sounds like nuts.
Nothing.
Sorry, Pete, go.
Pete, rate, Pete. Pete, rate.
Don't rate Pete.
Rate. Pete, rate.
Nothing to do with nesting pockets last episode. I'm in counselling. Anyway, Quiet Deeds Lamington Ale. It's wicked. Right? Completely disregard the picture, the graphics. It is exactly what it says it is, which is awesome. Lamington Ale. It's an ale. It tastes like a Lamington. You get coconut, you get the vanilla, you get the chocolate, you get the whole bit. And it's wicked. So in the bottle, being as truthful as it is, I'd give it a 10.
That's the highest score you've ever given.
It is. If I saw that on the shelf, I would go, I fucking love Lamingtons.
Yep. If you bought that and you thought...
This is what I built the theme around. I was like, come on, I've got to be able to make it.
I hope it tastes like a Lamington. It fucking tastes like a Lamington. It really does.
It would exactly live up to what I bought it for, which would give me a fucking 10 out of 10 for advertising. As far as... Oh, hang on. Let me just check the list.
Appearance.
We've already talked about price, haven't we?
It absorbs all light that comes in its direction, which is from every direction, which will make me think that it's going to be hard going, but to actually put it in your mouth, it's a light. Don't say a fucking word. You bloody reprobate.
Didn't need to, dude. You took it there.
When you put the black stuff in your mouth, it's usually thick and viscous.
Fucking reprobates.
6 ropes.
I've never put anything...
6 ropes. North!
Took me home. Oh my God.
I do think Dick South is the best name for a porn star, but anyway, let's go.
You can use that anytime.
Yep. That's not copyright.
Or Richard South.
You might have.
Richard South East by Southwest.
Alright, so what else?
I'm just waiting for the...
Are we doing?
Focus.
Did you give a score in the glass?
I haven't yet.
Did you say 10?
No, he said
10 bottle.
10 bottle.
10 for advertisement. Cool. In the glass, it is dark as shit, so it looks like it's going to be hard going, but you taste it and it lives up to everything Lamington, plus beer. Stretching the boundaries of beer, which is cool.
I'd spilling it all over myself.
Yeah, I'd give it a 10.
Taste.
It's deceptive. I like deception. I'd give it an 8. And taste, I give it a 10. That's my highest score ever, I believe.
That's
10, 10, and 8.
28.
That is literally you reaching for the heavens. You've got your record. Don't stray too far in the future.
I enjoy this.
Very much.
Which is unusual.
Anything else you guys would like to add? Because, I mean, this was surprisingly amazing. When I bought it, I thought it wasn't going to live up. I thought I could build the theme around it. I did not expect to be trying something that I would love so much.
Yeah.
Because it's a big sell. It's asking a lot of faith.
Usually
for someone
like
overseas, they'd be like, "Oh, it's a little bit chocolatey, there's a little bit of coconut." But to me, this tastes like what it was like to get a Lamington.
It almost tastes
when
like a beer cocktail. You know, like you get like martini, espresso cocktails and stuff. This tastes like a Lamington cocktail.
The theme, that's well put. The theme beers don't generally make you want to go for a second. I.e., I'm thinking of a taco. I'm thinking of a cola beer. I'm thinking of other things.
That was weird, wasn't it, man?
Don't make me want to go for a second. This, I couldn't drink all night, but I would definitely go for seconds on dessert.
It's a limited release. I'm going to be going back to the liquor shed and getting some more. Would you like me to get some for you?
I'm going to drive you there.
Well, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That looks like we've actually made it through and we've talked mostly about a beer.
That was a semi-functional beer review.
Yeah, it was.
Do we need to do something to ruin it right now?
We need to record it again?
We should. Happy Hanukkah.
I think we need to record it again.
Happy, what? Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Dave.
Molto bene.
Eat the pasta that's got the red sauce on it, but the white sauce, no, bad for you. White sauce, red sauce, I don't know, does that work? Because that's weird enough, right?
I've heard about dark sauce before.
Alright, so there's a theme running through this. Win the chocolate. This theme has been designed fanatically with attention to detail and good luck.
It's precise.
Patreon down below, there's different sponsorship levels for beer reviews, sauce reviews, and gaming reviews, and $1 if you'd like me saying
Zombies.
Boozebud.com. They still send us their beer club box, and it is this month. July's month was fucking amazing. It was absolutely incredible.
How amazing?
Fucking incredible.
Fucking amazing.
It was fucking amazing. Amazingable.
Amazeballs.
It was Amazeballs. There we go. We'll do that. Join the Facebook group. Follow us all on Tapped. Anything else you guys would like to add?
No.
Boy.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Awesome
And
tough.
don't touch the little tainty bit. Leave it alone.
On the dog.
What he
No,
said.
on you.
On me.
It's not the.
No,
It's not the.
we're
It's
talking about the
It's
dog.
not the perennium millennium yet.
Perennium.
Who's the dog?
This is how the world ends. Not with a
dog.
full stop, but with a
I'm not-
colon. See you guys next week.